Previously on the wedding series. We secured the dress. All my fittings were done, and now it was on to the final preparations before the big day. We're in the last days before the wedding, and I really can't believe it. This time has been filled with so many different emotions, and I'm honestly just ready to get to the big day. Hi, friends. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hair. Last weekend was supposed to be my first trial. We tried something. It was cute, but it wasn't what we were gonna do for the big day. My real problem is that I feel like everything is cute. And so my homework tonight is to narrow down 3 styles, then Vicky is gonna help me pick the one. I change my hair all the time, so I think it's hard for me to get married to any style. And not to sound conceited, but I pull off a lot of different looks, you feel me? It's just hard to pick just one when so many of them could be cute, but at this point, it's whatever I can get in 7 days. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to the beauty supply. I was supposed to go today, but I was not able to go because mentally I was a little exhausted from the week, but also we spent a majority of the time just finalizing the timeline. Like, we met with the planners and the venue to do that, but there's like smaller details that like matter to us in terms of getting the day done that don't really need to be a part of like the big timeline. I don't know if that made any sense, but like there's like granular things that I need to know what time XYZ happens and have a plan for that the venue is not involved in, or even things like prior to getting to the venue, right? So that's what I spent most of today doing. Vashon and I also finalized our music for the day as well. We started this process last night, actually. We spent most of the day today just really like solidifying it, sending off some final emails. We still need to meet with our videographer, but outside of that, I just need to finish my hair. Like, look, this is what I look like right now. Like a little, I look like a sperm. Okay. So I don't know what I'm wearing to the like welcome kickback rehearsal dinner thing. I should have tried this on sooner because I am not so sure about this. Like, it's cute, but it's very boobalicious. Not sure what kind of bra I wear with it, but it's also a little like short in the torso. Like, I feel like it is hugging me wrong. Like, it should be kissing. There's just that like gap there, and I can't quite zip it without help, but I feel like it was like almost could be cute, but is a bit much, you know? I like it, but this is maybe like end of the night if I don't want to leave in my dress but want to leave in something cute still. I guess I could throw it on, but disappointing to say the least. I was so distracted, I didn't even take you guys with me. I'm out and about on a Sunday trying to find this hair, y'all. I told you it has been a saga. I had to bring you with me. I'll show you the hair. I may have to end up like rinsing or dyeing my hair darker, which I'm not excited about, guys. Can you tell that I'm tired? Like, I feel bad that I am not coming on here like, oh my gosh, yay, so excited, you guys. But I'm just tired. I feel so bad that I forgot to take you guys with me on the hair purchasing journey. That was the whole point of like this segment. Ugh, bye. Good morning. The hair saga continues. But before we get into that journey, we are on our way to go pick up our marriage license. Tried to undo the hair from a twist out. This is the clip-ins that I bought from Amazon. This was with absolutely no product, which, I mean, it's not the best. Like, it just turned into fuzz, and I can't say I even took my time in taking this out. So I'm gonna try again today with the product to see if it changes the outcome at all. Don't mind the outfit. I literally just woke up. It's like 7:30. But yeah, these look like some Jason Momoa sea locks. So I'm not sure if this is what I want. Actually, I know it's not what I want. So I'll try it one more time. I'll probably not wear these for the wedding, but for every day they're cute. So what's on the menu for today? Why do I look so light? Holy cannoli. I look like a nun. It's about 7:45. I'm surprisingly up and ready. I think it's the dog's fault. She's having a little hot girl tummy issues today. I think we're gonna take one car even though Bashan has to go to work today. He's just the driver. He likes to drive and I'm okay with that. Let's go get legally the paperwork. I'm gonna get a chili bar for the road, which is always hungry. Take the gummy worms. How do you feel signing official documents making it legal? It worked for me. Is this bad luck? Is this a sign? No. Fresh pen. Fresh pen. It's official. Well, almost. I gotta go to talk to those people to make it official. The government. I look whooped. Whew. We did it! Turns out in California, I guess you don't need your birth certificate, just your ID. I didn't want to film in there because I thought that'd be weird. I think I got a small clip of some documents on the table. You know, a little B-roll, but that's about it. Do you feel different?
No.
No, you feel the same. I feel, ooh, I can't shake the camera. I feel energized. But I think it's also because I'm awake early in the morning, which is unusual for me. Before 9 o'clock, I'm never out at this hour. One step closer, people. What else do I need to do today? Wedding related.
I don't know. What do you have to do?
I guess I'll start choreographing the dance. Since, you know, we gotta do that. You gonna take tomorrow off?
I might.
He just wants to hang out with me.
You might hear that. If I make a rug, make some more money.
You said what?
I make a rug and make some more money. Oh, shit. I'm not doing a rug on work time.
What? That was not implied. Anyways, guess we'll just go back home because you guys dropped me off since we took one car. We'll see you there. I am so tired. I fell asleep on the couch here when I was supposed to be going to Michael's. So I'm gonna head out to the store now. And, oh, let me turn this off. So now I'm gonna head out to Michael's because we are gonna jump the broom and we haven't decorated or we haven't gotten our broom created yet. It was suggested that we have some sort of DIY type project that we do for the wedding. There's been a few other things we've obviously put together and spent time on, but this will be a fun one given just the tradition of jumping the broom and all of that jazz. Okay, let's go to Michael's. All right, I've just pulled up to Michael's, but before what is this accent? Oh my God. Okay, so I just pulled up to Michael's. Before I go in, I need to see what these gift cards do, because baby, I'm really bad at using gift cards, and I found quite a few, like $100 worth of gift cards that I have not activated. I'm near a Target, and I found these as well, so you know, we are pinching pennies at this point. If I spend more than $50 in here, I shouldn't be. That's the goal. See, that'll keep me on budget. You feel me? Signed. Ugly signature, but it's done. Okay, this will be the card I spend in there. Gotta mask up these days because, you know, countdown to the wedding is short. And I gotta make it there, baby. All right, let's go into Michael's. The hardest part is going to be not getting distracted by all the other pretty things in the store. Where the hell is the ribbon? So our wedding colors are shades of purple with like black and golden beige, so I'm definitely in the right section. Got this one, but then I feel like I need a gold. One of these two. I gotta pay attention to these prices though. Alright, this is where I think I'm leaning right now. Okay, found some beautiful flowers and some like stemmy things to put on there. I'll show the inspo photos in there. I don't know about these up here. They're kind of pretty though. I don't know if they're a little too put together. I think I'm looking for something a little messier. I'm definitely getting sidetracked though. There's so much cute stuff in here. Decisions. Okay, found some purple flowers. Pretty. Probably gonna go with something deeper since the ribbon is so light. Oh no. Maybe that deep color up top. Oh, this is more expensive. Let's see. I don't know about this one. I'm debating. But then there's like this one, which I think is actually maybe better. Just a bit smaller. Let's see. It's cheaper. And it has the various colors as opposed to just the two colors. I just like how deep it is. I don't know how these would look together either. Or if I have just far too much going on. I don't know. The deep one's just so pretty. Okay, I found one that was a little purpler, which I think is closer to what the bridesmaids are wearing. I like it. I gotta check my prices though, because I'm only spending $50. I always get sidetracked. And see, I'm distracted because now I want these bubbles for the ceremony and exit. Now I have to call Vishon and ask if I need these. Let's see what he says. I think I need this Christmas tree. Somehow I'm leaving with a freaking Christmas tree. Make it make sense. Like the independent woman I am, I had to carry this shit to the car. It was only a little heavy. But you know, a one trip wonder. Okay, let's pack it in and then decide if I'm going anywhere else today. How did I find myself here? Hello. I have packed up a bunch of hair things. Don't mind the cookie binge I went on. I have packed up a bunch of things because I'm going to go to Vikia's house. I don't know if you know who Vikia is, but now you do. She's Vishon's cousin and is also my hairstylist for the wedding. Today is still Monday. And I still have no idea what I'm doing with my hair. So hopefully tonight we see a little bit more about what's possible. Okay, let's go. No volume, just straight.
No box, no.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to keep the hair regardless, and you just keep me. We'll keep it for something else. We'll keep it for something else some other time.
Why do you think she's blind?
But we're gonna use that hair, so it is what it is at this point, I think. We are getting lengthy though. If only it wasn't so stiff. It's cute. It's definitely not giving bridal though. I know it's not gonna look like this with the curly hair, but this is a cute little ponytail. It's hella stiff though. I came home to Vishon making food. A beautiful, beautiful sight. I think it's just time for wine and food and I'll sleep on it. Good night. Look who came to visit me. And I am still in my shoes. And she brought bagels. I'm starving.
you still looking at me? Why? And
You couldn't close the sliding door?
no, where the air flowing?
There's a screen door.
Oh. Peter told me I'm obsessed.
You are obsessed.
Whatever.
She's obsessed with not getting anyone COVID. She's obsessed.
I have a double mask on. I have to do.
Double secure people. 5, 6, 7, stay up.
Hello, hi, good morning. I'm currently in the car on the way to get my eyebrows done, and then in a little bit my mom and I are going to do some cooking before going to get our toes done. Yes, we're going to 2 separate places because we require different types of artists for these preparations. I'm honestly feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. Bashan and I planned our last dance yesterday. I think you may have seen it if he allows me to post it. And then I gotta solidify my dance with my dad, and then I think I'll be done. We have an email we need to send to the planners by noon, which would have been fine if we didn't have some last minute drops and maybe additions. I'm also feeling a little bit nervous. If you can't tell, I'm congested. I'm hoping it's just a little bit of the morning sniffles, because I did take the dog out for a little bit of a walk today. But honestly, I cannot afford to have any sort of anything right now. I don't know if I shared that one of my cousins currently has COVID, and then she saw my mom for a time, which is why you may have seen my mom and I wearing masks around each other just to be extra cautious. But child, I don't have time for no COVID. I really don't. So cross your fingers. Brows are all set. Y'all, I could not break it to this lady that I will not be back here to get my nails done. We'll be doing pressies, and I'm going to go get my toes done elsewhere right now. She's a sweet lady. She does a great job on my brows. But when it comes to the toes and the hands and the body, they just don't do it no more. Like, it's not me, it's you, you know? But I just don't know how to tell her. I've been coming here for years, y'all. Years. She was just saying how she's known me for like as long as we've been together, basically. Ciao. Everybody know my business. Okay. Oh, the planners are texting me. I'll be so red after this shit. It's like torture. Ooh, I'll be greased up. Come on, hair. Just need you to last one day. One more day. All right, now I'm off to the house to meet up with Deborah to see what we're doing for this food situation. And then we're going to go get our toast done. Hello. Look at all these packages, my goodness. Hello. These are pretty wild. These other shoes, which feel a little more costumey. These are pretty wild as well. It's a bit short and chilly. Okay, Deborah wants to see the other dress. The other dress requires the boots. Am I too big? Oh no! I'm too broad! Tragic. I could try. I'll look online and see how fast I can get one here. And if I can't get one here by Friday, I'll just cry. You know the truth. The other dress is not as cute as this one, and you know it.
You can go to the store.
Hello. So we made a quick pit stop to get gas. I went to 2 stores. I don't think I filmed it all just because I wasn't feeling very hopeful. They did not have anything I need. If you recall, our second stop for today is getting me something for the shower. I ordered several things and nothing fit. So I have basically today, because it's Wednesday. Then Thursday is Thanksgiving. Friday, the stores are gonna be like sickening and that'll be far too late. And at that point, I just have to wear something white at home. And I mean, I really don't. So cross your fingers and your toes and your eyeballs that we find something at this next stop. We're either gonna go to Stonebridge or Hillsdale Mall. Don't know which one yet. I'm not feeling very hopeful about this right now. Ooh. It is hard to find something seasonally appropriate that is also white. It is not looking good. Yep. Now I just have those boots in my head and I'm trying to imagine an outfit without the boots. But I want the boots. I feel like these are all old lady dresses. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not me sweating on my whole head. Ugh. Yeah, these are all giving old lady. All giving old lady. Speaking of, where did my old lady go? I was gonna say that we were leaving empty-handed, but I guess I got some new undies for the night. Gonna head to one more mall and hope they have what I need. If not, I'll just be doing a sustainable outfit, you know? Something from home. Okay, we have reached our second Macy's of the day. And if I don't find anything in here, I'm gonna give up because it's a last minute thing and this is not a last minute type of finding. I'm too picky. We knew this would happen though. We had a feeling. I'm a picky gal. Like, why is everything sequined? Why? The worst part is I really have to poop. Like, bad. Someone just watched me say that to the camera. I'm literally gonna put my pants, you guys. I can't find the bathroom. He said it's in the back of the store. I'm directionally challenged. Y'all know you go into the store, especially a store like Macy's, a department store, and you have no idea which direction anything is. And I see no signs that say bathroom. I could scream. I found it. Holiest of holy signs. It's true. We tried. We might be in luck. We popped into this one last store. I have like 5 minutes before the mall closes. I don't even know I'm recording. But this is the gist. I'm gonna go super cute with my boots. Okay. Just when I thought we weren't gonna find anything, we pop into the closet. Oh, the closet. And we found the dress. Now, how the heck do we get out of here? I am very tired and very hungry. How about you, Mom? Oh, can't you look at this? Look at me. I think you know the answer. In case anyone wondered why I'm so dramatic. We have been dress shopping for 4 hours. My back hurts. Hi guys. The hair saga continues. I'm on my way to Vikia's house for the, I don't know how many times in the last month to get my hair done again. It is Friday, meaning we are one day from our rehearsal and like our welcome to the wedding, and 2 days from the freaking wedding. So I am both excited and nervous because this hairstyle has to be the hairstyle. As you can see, I am looking rough and freshly washed. Oof, my poor little bald temples. Anywho, but yeah, that's where we're at today. I need to drop off Pepper at the kennel. She's going to be staying at doggy boarding for the weekend since everyone's going to the wedding who would normally keep her. Michelle and I still haven't done our broom yet. And what else? I don't know. Oh, and I owe people some money today. We have a meeting with the videographer at 1. It's on Zoom. Look at me. I'm gonna have to be camera off. Honestly though, my biggest prayer is just that this hair turns out how I need it to. Like, I just really can't take no risks. My hair is like one of my biggest insecurities. And if it doesn't look how I want it to look, I will be so sad. But Vikia is amazing, so I'm sure it will look fantastic. My dad also gets here tonight, sometime around 5 or 6. And we have not actually met or had a call to plan our father-daughter dance. I know. Last minute we are. We know what we're doing. He made the mix. He picked the songs. I'm very excited. I'll give you a hint, but I've just been watching the music video, trying to get the steps down. All my other performances are ready to go, but this is the last one to put together, and I just feel so tired. I'm trying to get excited about it. I am excited about it because I think my dad dancing is funny. But I'm also nervous because I think it's going to be the hardest one, and I have to do all my dances in my heels because the dress is fitted for the heels. Life. All right, let's go get this hair done. I'm done rambling. Here's the gist of what we're looking like. Thoughts, words. We gotta put our headpiece in. I gotta dye my hair. I forgot. Cute? Yes? No? Don't tell me no.
And that concludes the wedding vlog series. If you made it this far, thank you so much for the love and for following us on our love journey. If you're feeling extra curious, as a bonus for making it this far, I have actually linked our wedding video. It is unlisted, so only folks who make it this far in will get to see it. So please tune in and enjoy. Thank you for celebrating our love with us. Till next time, bye-bye.